Hello and welcome, or perhaps welcome back to Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. This is a fresh trunk build, although I don't think there are any really significant changes since the last version I used. Anyway, I haven't done a Wanderer run yet, and I haven't done a Nemelex run yet either, so I thought I would do a Wanderer Nemelex run. Now, Wanderer is sort of a challenge background. You start with random stuff, and a lot of the time it's pretty useless. So you want to choose a strong species like Minotaur or Gnoll, something versatile as well. But instead I'm going to go Formicid. Formicid Wanderer. Alright, so let's see what we have. Maces and Flails skill. Some evocations, well, that's fine. Some armor. We're wearing a robe and we have a +2 mace. Okay. Let's macro auto explore, and do we have any spells? No spells. Alright, so Formicids can't teleport. They can't use blink or teleport scrolls. That's their disadvantage. But starting off at level 1 here, you don't have any blink or teleport scrolls, so that's not really a problem. And you still have the ability to dig, and you still have the ability to sense enemies. So, right at the start, Formicids are, I think, relatively strong. I'm going to be training... let's get maces up to 6 for now, and just train that in fighting. I could get some stealth. Let's get a couple levels of stealth. Maybe 3 levels of stealth. Alright, and we'll see how this goes. We're obviously looking for pretty much anything, some stones even. Let's set auto pickup on everything except for arrows, actually. I don't care about arrows because we have a poor bow aptitude. If we look at our all skills, it's -2 as opposed to 0 for crossbows. But we want sling bullets, we want all this stuff. Alright. Let's get going here. I'm going to just dig out here. This will give us a short path to circle around if we need it. And yeah, we can fight stuff, and if it starts going wrong, we can reset the fight by just circling around. We should be throwing rocks at stuff to pull it instead of heading towards it. Right. I guess we could probably auto-explore safely. I think it stops you if it senses a monster nearby. Here's a spear. We have a +2 mace, though. I think that's good enough. Once we hit 6 maces and flails, though, I might want to swap over to something else. We'll see what we find. I might go axes. We'll see, though. I could also go crossbows if we find some bolts and a decent crossbow. Alright, this guy has a weapon. Let's pull him back a bit. He's next to us for whatever reason, but that's fine. We can just fight, and if it goes badly, we circle around something to reset. Alright, goblin. Right. As you can see, we're not doing too badly. We do have a +2 weapon, which is pretty strong. Yeah. And now that we're level 2, let's just auto-explore. Alright. Yeah, we are taking some damage here, but oh well. That's a leather armor. I am interested in that, but it's not good enough for me to put it on without having Remove Curse available, I think. Oh, this guy's trying to flank us. That's not good. Let's shout here. Shout, and we'll just pull this guy towards us. Alright. We level up. So, are we going for strength or int? I don't want to go dex because we're so good at shields, and we can wield two-handed weapons plus a shield. We don't have any spells yet, but we also don't have any good armor. And 15 strength is pretty decent. I might go like 1 strength and then into int. It's a bit weird to go for int and shields though, because you usually want shields and heavy armor because they compensate for your poor evasion. Yeah, I guess I should have thought this through beforehand. Uh, yeah, I like spells. Let's just go int. Strength would be fine. You could go for more of a melee character, and that might be a more logical decision, but... Ooh, this guy's killing us, and it's fast. We have a potion of lignification and curing. If we take another hit, I might have to use lignification. Well, we can keep fighting, yeah. Throw some rocks at this guy. Got him. So you can see, even basic enemies are quite dangerous when you're wearing a robe. I'm looking for ring mail or scale mail at the moment. Yeah, I would put one of those on immediately. Oh, this is a dart slug. We want to get out of here and pull this guy around a corner. All right. Yeah, let's pull this around a corner here. Here it is. We'll just pull it here, and now we can fight it. There we go. You don't want to approach a dart slug from long range at low level. Obviously, at high level, it doesn't matter. Or if you have good armor. That also makes it irrelevant. But neither of those is the case at the moment. Okay, sling bullets. Yeah. We should get some food here. Alright. And that's level 1 done. Alright. Do we want to put on this leather armor? I think that I do. It's a +0 leather armor. Alright. Let's test out these scrolls. Identify goes on a potion. Haste is irrelevant. The other one is ambrosia. Questionable. Alright. Let's head down to D2. And we're going to be worried about adders here. We don't have any poison resistance or anything. So we're worried about adders. Not playing a gargoyle. But, well, that's just dungeon crawlstone soup for you. So here's an adder. We do have lignification if we need it. We can also get a couple rocks off. But we have a +2 weapon. A decent +2 weapon, so we're fine. You're not going to do much to a cockroach with rocks, by the way. Alright. Let's keep going here. Yeah, haven't run into anything really that dangerous yet. Let's kill this adder. We do have curing. We also have ambrosia, so I'm not too worried. I should not have gone in here like this, though. That was a mistake. Let's head for these stairs. Okay, playing a bit sloppy. Yeah, we did have ambrosia if we got lethally poisoned. So, we weren't really in danger of dying. And I did have lignification if I thought I was really in trouble. Here's a flail. I think a +2 mace is probably better. These have the same attack delay. The mace just has better accuracy. Maybe I'll keep it around. I don't know. I shouldn't be charging in here so aggressively, but oh well. Pull a guy upstairs and rest and so on. I am looking for a dire flail. That would interest me. I might just use that immediately, in fact, instead of the mace that we have. But I don't think this plain flail is good enough, so just drop it. Robin might be around here. Yeah, there's Robin. So, let's dig a kill hole. Let's dig in here. It would be good to do this preemptively, but it's not that big a deal. It's not that big a deal, really, because it only takes 1.2 turns. Okay, well, so far so good. Let's keep pulling stuff by throwing rocks. Okay, there's Robin. If this goes badly, I will dig out here and we can circle around to reset the fight. I should probably just do that immediately, though. Alright. Robin doesn't have any allies to throw at us, so we don't have to worry about a kill hole, really. So we just start the fight. Vampiric Dagger. Okay. Yeah, that's not so good. Let's go for a walk here. You want to stay in an explored area if possible. Okay. Let's pull one of these guys upstairs. And we'll just go down a different stairwell. Alright. Am I missing any armor? No. How about weapons? Not really. Okay. So down we go. Here is a scale mail, which I think we want to wear. Alright. We go from a 311 to 6'9", and that is an improvement. That is an improvement. So we'll just wear this scale mail for now. Alright, back down we go. And now I'm less worried about Robin. We can pull Robin upstairs, I guess. What did we have up here? Yeah, we have a path we can walk around. Alright, let's pull Robin upstairs and we'll just fight here. Alright, that was easy. So, back down we go. Fight some more basic enemies. Got him. Too bad we can't use those haste potions as a Formicid. You can't be hasted or slowed. Oh well. The scale mail will also make us much less worried about adders. Yeah. Even a little bit of armor helps quite a bit against adders. We're getting flanked here. That's bad. It's not quite as bad when you can dig, but it's still bad. Alright. So we're basically a fighter without a shield now, which isn't that bad. You can play a fighter and take off the shield just fine. Here we have a bunch of jackals. I'll fight in this choke point, and we can retreat to the stairs if needed. It's not needed, though. Okay. Well, I guess we can just auto-explore this point. Yeah. I'd like some spells, though, considering that I was training Int. Give me those spells. Alright. Yeah, maybe that's a bit optimistic going for Int with no spells, but that's just how I roll. More ID scrolls. We should use those on potions. Flight. Brilliance. Whatever. Whatever. Alright. Well, let's keep going here. Okay, that's an orc wizard. We want to be careful about those. But if we can pull it into a kill hole, which I'll go ahead and dig here. And I'll also dig a retreat path. Like that. If we can pull it in here, we should be fine. That guy's hasted for some reason. Weird. Alright. Where's this wizard? Come here. Come here, wizard. Where is this orc wizard? It's around here somewhere. That might be... Well, it's just an orc. Whatever. We want to keep an eye out for those. We can get confused. Okay, yes. I was playing too fast, and here's the wizard. So let's pull this guy back into this hole here. Alright. There we go. Yeah, we could get confused, and we only have one curing potion, so we're kind of worried about that. We can't afford to get repeatedly confused and just run out of curing potions, because that's pretty bad. Anyway, we've picked up the starting book for wizards. That's pretty solid. We could go into summonings at this point, or go for Mephitic Cloud. Both pretty good options. We have a good poison aptitude as a Formicid. But we're quite bad at air. Yeah. Conjuration's also bad. So I guess Mephitic Cloud isn't really that great. I do like Call Imp, though. On the other hand, we want to be fighting in kill holes most of the time, if possible. Magic Dart. Yeah, we're not great at conjurations. Just not great at conjurations. It could still be worth getting though. Conjure Flame. These are all good options. I probably want Call Imp out of these. I guess. Maybe? Huh. What's the failure rate? 86%. So that's like 5 or 6 levels. Let's say 5 levels and some spell casting. And that's a bit too expensive to go for immediately. But if we put on some lighter armor, that would be less of a problem. Alright. Well, let's keep going here. Yeah, we could put on some lighter armor and go for that. Here's an adder. That's fine at this point. Let's keep going int, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. Is that really worthwhile? Or are we just going to be heavy armor melee characters with unnecessary int? Oh well. Anyway, we picked up a hunting sling here, which is not cursed. Maybe I shouldn't have put that on without confirming that we have remove curse. But it's not that bad. Well, let's check. Fog, enchant armor. Well, one of these is probably remove curse, and if this was a cursed -2 or something, I would, or even cursed at all, I would have read all these unknown scrolls, and there's a pretty good chance we'd have remove curse. Oh well. I do want to train some slings, I think. Just cap that at 12. Don't train it at too high a priority, though. Yeah. Slings are pretty good. We have +1 aptitude. We can go to, well, let's set our item order, put the sling on B. Now our swap macro works. Alright. So now we have a ranged attack of some sort. It's not a very good one yet, but it's something, and there's a chainmail. That's worth checking out, I guess. No, I think I like the +1 scale mail better. Again, that could have been cursed, but we're not casting spells yet, so it doesn't matter that much. Plate mail without a shield would have been a bit iffy, though. Yeah. Okay, that's Sigmund. We don't like that. Fortunately, the worm is blocking him off here. And this level has stone walls which you can't dig through. This sort of illustrates one of the issues with relying on your digging as a Formicid. Well, I mean, yeah, that's one of the big issues, is that sometimes you just can't use it. And you don't want a unreliable strategy in DCSS. Let's just exclude that off and try somewhere else. And just stay away from Sigmund. Maybe even skip the level. We don't like Sigmund very much. Alright. Here's a ring mail. That's worth considering if we start going for spells. We can leave the scale mail on for now, though. 10 encumbrance versus 7, but the effective encumbrance is actually something like the encumbrance rating squared. Right. So, yeah, it's quite a bit more. It's like twice as much. Let's pull these guys back a bit. I'm not seeing a priest or anything, so yeah, let's make it so we can get around a corner as well. Yeah, there's a priest. Alright. We don't want to fight a priest in the open like that. And it's still somewhere around here. Where did it go? Where is that orcish priest? Is that it? Yeah, that's an orcish priest. Probably the same one. We can just avoid it, though. Maybe I'll just skip this level, to be honest. Since we can't dig, and since Sigmund's here, it's not really a great level for us. We just need to find a downstairs. Alright, there's another orcish priest. I think we have to fight it, so let's do that. This is not great positioning, unfortunately. I could fog scroll, or I could use the sling, but let's just go for it. More stuff is coming. Looks like we got it. I was about to use lignification there, but wasn't necessary. Alright, let's pull these guys back a little bit. Until we potentially sense an enemy. We can just circle around here if we need to. Alright. Well, we got him, so that's good. Any food? No, we should be safe and just eat. Alright. Yeah, let's get off this floor here. I don't like it very much. Orcish Wizard. Fortunately, we can see invisible, so these guys aren't as bad as they can be for some characters. If you can't see invisible, or if you're vulnerable to fire like a mummy, they're extremely bad. Okay, and I should be throwing rocks. This guy has tomahawks, actually. Let's just retreat and rest up, I guess. Oh, glowing hunting sling. We should check that out once we have remove curse available. Alright. Might want to try on this ring mail. I guess the scale mail is better. It is enchanted. Could ID this sling, but I think that's unnecessary at this point. Let's go to sling bullets when we have the sling on. And let's keep looking for a stairway down. Still no stairs. Where are the stairs? Surely there are stairs around here somewhere. I'm trying to stay as far away from Sigmund as possible. Come on. Don't lose to a single adder. That would be embarrassing at this point. Nothing over here. Some food. A door. Altar of Kozlal. But we're not going for Kozlal. We're going for Nemelex. Nemelex. Runed mace. Could be good. Here is a scorpion. Let's hit it with the sling a bit. Didn't do much. We are extremely poisoned, and we're low on curing, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to ambrosia as soon as I kill this guy. Actually, we don't need to. Never mind. Alright, we're fine. We're fine. Let's grab this runed mace for when we pick up remove curse. Kill this hound. Okay, this is not so good. We have a bunch of stuff coming here. Let's back off a little bit, and I think I'm going to use lignification here. I'm worried enough to do so. So you can see our AC goes to 23, and we get more health. Okay, so that wasn't so bad. Yeah, looks like we're okay here. Get our food, eat up, and hopefully find some stairs in here. Another worker ant. Quite dangerous when you're early on. And we have some stairs down, along with an orcish wizard. And an orc with a large shield. Right? That's a large shield? Shiny large shield. Ooh, that could be a pretty good find for us. Come on. Yeah, got it. So, shiny large shield. If it's cursed, I mean, what's the worst that could happen? We have a cursed shield? It's not that bad. Let's pull this guy back a bit. This may be a mistake. I've cornered myself. Now the wizard is the one who's cornered. Well, whatever. I mean, you can fight orcish wizards. They're not like the most dangerous enemy in the game, really. Okay. Excuse me for just a sec. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Anyway, now that we've killed that orcish wizard, I think I'm going to head down. Another runed hunting sling, and another stairway down. A third stairway down. Alright. Well, that's nice. Still looking for that remove curse scroll, but... You know what? I think I'm going to put on the shield. What's the worst that could happen? So it's a +2 large shield of protection, and it's immediately worthwhile. But I'm going to start focusing shields, and no matter what we go for, shield training is going to be good for us. It's even a pretty high priority. 15 skill to remove penalty. So we'll go for that. It's less than it normally is for large shield, because Formicids are good with shields. Plus we have a +2 aptitude. So that's a pretty high priority for us. And if we wear this, we also get the extra armor. It's +2, so it's more shielding. It's all very good. Alright. So we head down, feeling somewhat better protected and more interested in heavy armor than we were a little while ago. Although, you know, +1 scale mail is fine. So here's Makleb, a perfectly reasonable option. Alivelon, I guess you could use. If you get stuck in a kill hole and you need healing, you know, you can get that with Ellie. Here's Rue, gives you some good emergency options, but I don't like the sacrifices. And here's Nemelex, who I wanted to do because I haven't done yet. And we want to explore the level because Nemelex appreciates exploration. And we want to set auto pickup on miscellaneous, which I believe is just Dex. Maybe there's other stuff, I don't know. Alright. And we want to put on these gloves. Cursed, that's fine. Alright. And an artifact sling, okay. And an orc wizard, possibly more stuff as well, actually, so I should be pulling back here. And digging a kill hole. Yeah, alright, let's just hang out here for a bit. And we can just sit here. Alright. And we can ID this artifact sling. Once we pick it up, that is. Which I haven't done yet, that's right. Let's go grab that sling then. And ID that. +3 velocity, resist poison, resist negative. Okay, that's a pretty good sling. These could still be better, but I want to wait until I remove curse before I check them out. So since we have a good sling, I'm gonna... What? This guy has polymorph. Wow, what a jerk. Anyway, since we have a good sling, I'm gonna start training slings again, along with shields. You know, we'll delay fighting until our other stuff is caught up to our fighting level. But we want to turn that back on eventually. Let's use our mace since we're in melee. Alright, Wanda polymorph, huh? And we already have some evocations, but I'm not training evocations for polymorph. Right. So here's our first gift. And it's a deck of summoning, which, in my opinion, at least, is the best type of deck. We can turn on invocations as well. We want a really high cap on that, like 20 or so. But we don't care about it too much yet. You mostly want that if you have ornate decks or legendary decks. With the plain ones, I don't think it matters quite as much. Well, if we're swapping between the mace, let's use the sling bullets, whatever. Alright. Here's a phantom, which we should be able to just kill. Don't use the javelins, use the stones. And swap to melee. Alright, pull back because we got some jackals here. But it's not that big a deal. Alright. Easy enough. That's an orc priest. Let's pull back here and dig in this way. And here and here. Alright. I think we're okay. Are we okay here? I could have used the deck as summoning. Well, what do we have? Lignification, curing. I want heal wounds, to be honest. Yeah, I should be IDing potions. I think we're fine, though. Come on. Yeah, alright. Let's ID some potions. Magic. Not really what I wanted. Do I use my last ID scroll? Yeah, okay. Cancellation. Not what I wanted either. Good with lignification, sort of. Which I want on auto pickup all the time. Alright. So, we can probably auto-explore at this point. We have a deck of summoning. Yeah, okay. Now this is bad. We have 2 Orc Priests. I was hitting tab. Let's dig out here. Let's get out of that area. And let's use the deck of summoning. So that's a good summon. And that'll help us out quite a bit. You guys please kill the priest for me. Alright. We'll just back off here. And hopefully our summons will deal with the priest. Okay, Orc Priest down. Kill that Orc as well. And yeah, that's Nemelex for you, I guess. Yeah, there we go. We are looking for better weapons, which we might already have. How about axes? Hand axe? Nothing good. Alright, we got some bolts though. Well, not a lot of bolts. Not enough to go for crossbows. I'm going for slings. Maybe I'll put off slings. We're at 4, which is a base delay of 1. I don't know. It's fine. You can train slings if you want. It's not that big a deal. And that's D5 done. We could fight Crazy Youth here. I don't know. Not really necessary. Let's just head down to D6 here. Immediately we have a Orc Priest and an Orc Warrior. I could summon and try to fight here, but... yeah, I think I will. Alright. Let's put the sling on and shoot the priest. Well, it's not great, but... I don't know. We could summon again. I don't like a situation like this where we can't run away. Well, or at least if we run away, we're headed into unexplored territory. And now that I've summoned, I kind of want to hang around here, but I feel like that would be a mistake. As long as the Orc Warrior isn't next to us, though, I guess we're okay, so we can shoot, like, once more. Okay, so, yeah, Hellhound kills the Orc Wizard, Orange Demon kills the Orc Priest, and now we just have this Orc Warrior, which I think will die to our summons. Yeah, we can, like, head around here, and our summons should win. Probably. Maybe. Okay, yeah. Easy. Nemelex, pretty strong. We have already used 2 cards from our deck, but it's not that big a deal. It really isn't. Yeah. Could put off slings in case we find something better and just get shields. I don't know. We don't have to focus it, I guess. Alright, could also keep getting fighting. Train even less slings. I don't know if that's a good idea. Well, whatever. We'll want it eventually. I'll decide what I'm going to do with slings a little bit later, once we've found more stuff. Still looking for that remove curse scroll. That's immolation. Well, one of these is probably remove curse, but still holding off here. We don't need our original +0 sling anymore. Yeah, let's search for armor. Not missing any boots or anything. Alright. And weapons. Nothing too interesting. Alright. Let's head back down. Here's a pack of gnolls, but we have a sling, which is pretty good against gnolls. Alright. Yeah. That was easy. They didn't even try to net us. Amazing. Yeah, maybe I'll just leave the sling on. Let's put that on B here. Yeah. That'll be fine. since our sling skill is comparable to our mace skill now. Okay, cockroach. Let's go to stones, I guess. Alright, we got some zombies. That's not a big deal. Here's an Uskia altar, but we've already signed on with Nemelex, obviously. I probably should be using the mace in melee. Whatever. Wand of Flame. We don't need to train evocations for that. It's mostly just good for making steam clouds. Especially if you have a sling, right? The sling is about as good. Hey, ruined boots. Those are pretty good. Let's go back up and check those out. They could be cursed -2, but that's not even that bad. +2 of running. That is the best possible pair of boots. There are pretty much no boots that are better than these boots. They're extremely good boots. They make you walk a little bit faster. You can see we take 0.9 turns instead of 1 to move. And that is a pretty big deal in this game. So that was an amazing find. Alright. The game has also been very generous with slings, I have to say. Still no remove curse scrolls, but I'm not going to complain here. Let's head down to D7. And we have something around here. No, alright, Crimson Imp, who cares? Let's let some stuff come to us. Quokka. Alright, that was easy. And here's a big pack of orcs, who likes to throw tomahawks. We can use the sling here, but let's back around the corner. And we can just shout, I guess. Yeah, you can see slings are very good. Let's use sling bullets against an orc priest, though. Do we melee here? Wearing a ring mail, vampiric hand axe. That's a bit concerning, to be honest. We have 14 AC, though, and 15 shield, so we're probably fine. Yeah, we're fine. What was I even worried about? Just go back to stones. Alright. Not even a problem. And we have a ton of stones, so we don't have to worry about that. Sling bullets for a scorpion, though. Maybe I should drop throwables if we're using a sling. Yeah, I don't think we're going for throwing. I'm more likely to go for crossbows, so let's just drop auto pickup on throwables. That we're not holding, I mean. Yeah, keep stones on. Probably. Well, we don't need to force it on. We'll always have stones. And I guess we can drop the tomahawks and the javelins, probably. Maybe I'll keep the javelins. I don't know. No, I'll just drop the javelins. Alright. Let's keep going. Shadow Imp. That's probably fine. Yeah, it's fine. And we level up. I guess I'm going int, even though we have no spells, really. And we're wearing heavy armor. That's just how I roll. Bunch of zombies in here for some reason. Whatever. Here's a mummy. It's like a mini ossuary. Alright. Bullfrog and a centaur. Okay. That's bad news. Let's at least go to sling bullets. If we can get next to the centaur, though, it's not so bad. Alright, there we go. Got it. So we just keep going here. There's Doan and Duvessa. Can we fight Doan and Duvessa? Maybe. We might be able to. If we use a deck of summoning card, I'm pretty sure we can, actually. In which case, we want to pull these guys back into an open area. Like this. Yeah. We can go to sling bullets a bit. And just summon Some bees? Alright, that's gonna just kill these guys. You guys cannot fight killer bees. I regret to inform you of this, but you have no chance to survive. Make your time. Alright. Easy. Easy enough. Glowing glaive, whatever. Let's go back to stones. Yeah. So we're an actual character now. We're not just a wanderer. We are an actual character. And we got our first ornate deck. Although it's just destruction. Well, I don't know. I guess you end up with mostly escape as your unused deck type. Probably. I'm not really a Nemlex expert. Here's a Spriggan Baker. These guys are pretty nasty, to be honest. We could Wand of Clouds him. That'll almost certainly kill him. Let's see if we can fight him, and then I'll use Clouds if necessary. Looks like he can't hurt us too much, so... Alright. Baked Spriggan Corpse. Gruesome. Alright, that is D7 done, and we're past 40 minutes here, so I'm just going to end the episode here today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.